Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel IB Designing Developer. My name is Sanshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous class we have learned that how to make a technical documentation page in HTML and CSS, and I hope you all enjoyed that class. And now in this class we will make one landing page in HTML and CSS, and I hope you will also enjoy this class like you are enjoying all previous classes. Okay, so let's start. Now first of all you have to go to window and just you have to open your text editor. Okay, like previously we are working with our brackets text editor. Okay, so today we will also open our brackets text editor. Okay, so just I will open my brackets text editor from here. Okay, so just press enter over here. Okay, so here you can see this. Now my text editor has been open. Okay, so for one landing page you have to first of all decide like what landing page you have to make. Okay, so just I am making my landing page. I will just give the name of my, and just I will not put the logo over here. I will just write logo. Okay, so if you want to, so you can put your logo. Okay, so I am just showing you. So I am doing that randomly. Okay, so now I have taken two files. Like I have gone to files and taken new. Okay, so just I have taken new file. Okay, like you all know, first is of HTML and then second is of CSS. Okay, first of all I will save that. Okay, so I will just go to file, then I will go to save, and I will just give it the name like landing. Okay, I will just give the name like page. Okay, it is really comfortable. Okay, over here. Now here just I will save it on desktop. Okay, location will be desktop. I will just save that, and now I will go to my untitled 2 and just save it as CSS. So I will give it the name page.css. Okay, like you all know, you have to save both of the files in one location. Okay, like I am saving on desktop both of the files, so I am saving on desktop. So I will just save that over here. Now here just I will go to my HTML file and I will just do like I will just write exclamation mark and press tab. Okay, like you all know, when we write exclamation mark and tab, so our all starting code of HTML comes over here. Here you can see that, which is over here. Here you can see. Okay, so for making one landing page, first of all you have to just write over here link. Okay, so first of all we will link our style sheet with our HTML sheet, so we can style our work also. Okay, so I will just write link and press tab. Now here you can see this, I have my link code over here, and now in href I will just define my style sheet name. So I will write over here page.css like we have saved on desktop. Now just we have now getting the name, just I will press link over here. Okay, so now here you can see that just I will erase it. Okay, because I was just writing it for a font, but when we are taking font from Google, so automatically link tags just come with it. Okay, so I will just go to my Opera one. Okay, Opera browser, and just I will write over here like I will close that things, and I will just write over here like Google fonts. Okay, so just I will press enter. So now here I will just press first link over here. Okay, and here you have to just search the font like Montserrat. Okay, so I will just write Montserrat. So here you can see this, my font has been come. Just I will close that and just I will dismiss, and now here just I will press this and I will take regular 400 like previously, and we have taken regular 400, so today we will also take regular 400. Okay, because it is really good. Okay, so just I will press select this style. Okay, and now here you can see this, I having one link. Okay, so just you have to just copy this link like you all know. Okay, so I will just close that window and I will just come over here and paste my link. Okay, so here you can see this, I have pasted my link over here of fonts. Here you can see that. Now here we will work with our header tag, and we have to make many classes over here. Okay, for making landing page. So first of all we will define header. Okay, so I will just write over here header. Now I will just press tab. So here you can see my header tag has come over here. Now here I will press enter and I will define div. Okay, and now in this div I will define the class which will be of menu. Okay, I am defining this menu because in this class and in this header tag I will just define my like navbar which will be on the above. Okay, so I will just define home, services page, then about us. I will just not make that, I will just write that all in navbar. Okay, if you want to, so you can make. Okay, so just I will press enter over here in div 1, and now here you can see that here I will write ul. Okay, ul means unordered list, on unordered list over here. Okay, so it means that you can make many lists over here. Okay, so I will just make many lists. I will just make 5 lists over here. Okay, and in each list I will just write home, services. Okay, like this I will write sections over here. Now here I will press tab, and here I will write li like I have telling you list over here, and I will just press tab. Okay, So with this list tag, you have to just define this A, okay. This A tag is href tag, okay. It means that it helps you in link, okay. It comes like link when you are writing, okay. You can see the link which are in websites over here, okay. So these links are having this href tag, okay. This A tag, you can also take this href or A tag, okay. So in here you have to just write this hashtag, like if you press shift and 3, so this hashtag comes, okay. So just you have to write this hashtag because it is really important over here. So just I will write home over here, and here I will just copy that, okay. So just I will copy and I will just paste that, paste and paste again. So here you can see this, we have just made it in 5 times, okay. So just I will write over here home, which is written already. I will just write over here services, okay, services, and over here I will just write about us, okay. So I will just write about us, and over here I will write portfolio, okay. So I will write portfolio, and over here I will just write blog, okay. So now here I have written these all things over here. Now here I have defined my nav bar, okay. So I will just define my some of the text which I have to write in my landing page, okay. So just you have to define that and come over here, press enter. I will just write div, okay, and I will again define my class over here. So I will just write the class of content, okay. So I will write over here content, okay, like that I have written. And now here I will just write over here h1, and here I will write my name, okay. So I will write Inshal Beg, okay. So just you can see this, I have written my name over here, okay. And in the below I will just write over here like full stack developer, okay. I will write over here full stack developer. So here you can see that I have written over here Inshal Beg, and underneath that I have written full stack developer, okay. So here when you have done that all, just I will come over here, I will just come over here and just I will press enter, and I will just write over here div, sorry, just spelling is incorrect, so I will just press, and I will just write div again, and just I will press tab, and here I will write class of BTN group, okay. So I'm writing the class of BTN group because here I will make my button, okay. What buttons and colors I will just make over here, okay. So like you all will understand that when I am making, okay. So just I am defining the class of BTN group, and in here I will just only define A tag, okay, means href, like I have telling you. Just I will write this hashtag, and over here I will write like book now, okay. I will write over here book now, okay. So I have written like that, and now just I will do like I will again write href tag means A tag, and I will just write like that, and here I will just define hashtag, and over here I will write learn more, okay. So I will write learn more over here. Here you can see that. So now if I save over here, so till here we have done our work, and now if I show you in my browser, so just I will open my file over here. Here you can see that now. Here if you can see, just I will close that windows. So if I will show you here, you can see that there is first of all our navbar links, which we will just write like that over here, okay. And here is my text over here, which I will define, okay. And here is my buttons, okay, which I will style that later on, okay. So just here I have to just style that, okay. Just text is enough over here. I will just style that all, okay. So first of all I will define my background image, okay. So over here you can see this, there is white background, but here I will define my background image, okay. So for defining one background image, just go to your text editor and go to style sheet over here, okay, and write over here like that, okay. And I will write like you all know margin should be 0 pixel, and padding should be also 0 pixel, like I already write over here 0 pixel. And now here I will define body, and in body I will just write over here background image, okay, which will be come over here. Here I will just show you, and here I will write URL, which should be my building, okay. I have just defined it. Just I will show you that. Just if I save that, and now if I show you, so here just if I refresh over here, here you can see that now my background image is come over here, but it is not looking cool, okay. So I will just make that awesome. So just here you can see this, I have defined my this image, which is called building.jpg. I will just go to my text editor, and just I will make it cool my image, okay. So I will just write over here like that. Here I will define background attachment, okay. So background attachment should be of fixed, okay, means my picture should be fixed in background, okay. It should not be changing its position over here, okay. And here I will write my background position, okay. Position will in center, okay, because I want my picture to be in center. So I am defining like background position center. Then I will define background size over here, okay. So the size should be cover, okay. So I am defining the size of cover. Now here if I save that all things, and if I show you in browser, hit refresh. So here you can see that now my image has been looking cool. Okay, my building image has been come over here. Now here we have to just change the font family, which we have just say this is sans serif 1. Okay, so I will just change it to Montserrat like we have downloaded. So I will write over here font family, like you all know, font family. Okay, now the font family should be Montserrat. Okay, and just write like that and write over here sans serif. Okay, this is really important to write. Okay, so just if I save that, okay, and now if I show you in browser, so just come over here, hit refresh. So here you can see that now my font has been changed and it is just changed to Montserrat over here. Here you can see. Now first of all, I will just go over here and I will just go to my HTML file, and over here in header tag I will just define another thing which is called div, and in this class I will just define my logo class. Okay, and now in over here I will just write logo. Okay, like I have telling you above, it will be logo, and just I will save that, and if I show you in browser, just come over here, hit refresh. So here you can see that our logo is come. Okay, so just I will style that, I will just minimize that, and I will just come over here in my style sheet and just I will first of all I will design my logo class. Okay, like I have telling you, I have just changed the class of content over here, which we have written in HTML. So I will just define my class. So the class should be like dot content, just it should be not in capitalize. Okay, dot content. And now over here font family, font family we have already defined. I will just write font size, which will be 28 pixel, and our just color. Okay, color of the font should be white, means FFF. And now here it should be like float in left. Okay, so this is really important to write float left. Okay, so your text will be in float in left over here. Okay, and it will be not change its position. Okay, okay, so it will be position fixed like we have done with our image of background. Okay, so just I will write over here padding should be 20 pixel. Okay, from above, because it is just stick on the above side. Okay, so I will just write padding. Okay, and I will just define the margin. Okay, I will just want my space over here also. Okay, so just I will save that, and if I show you in browser, come over here, hit refresh. So here you can see that just this is bigger. Okay, this is not, just I will just see that over here. So just here the div class has been defined, but the problem is over here also content is defined. Okay, so the class is of logo. Okay, it is not content, so I will just write logo class. Okay, I have just written content, so just I will write logo, and if I save, and if I just come over here, save that also, and I will just go to my Opera browser, hit refresh. So now here you can see my logo has been designed. Okay, here you can see that. Now I have to just change its font weight. Okay, the font weight should be 700. Okay, so just if I save that, and if I just go to my Opera browser, hit refresh, so here you can see that now it has been bold. Okay, here you can see. Now here we have to set these things. Okay, here we have to just set over here our thing. So I will just come over here, and first of all I will just write over here header. Oh sorry, I will just, yes, I will write header, which will be dot menu, and over here I will just write float right. Okay, because I want my text should be in right. And now here I will define my margin should be of 5 pixel over here. Okay, and here I have defined these all thing, and I will just come over here, define header ULLI. Okay, and in over here just you have to define one thing which is called display inline block. Okay, and you have to not define anything over here, just you have to define this display block inline. Okay, just you have to just define these things, and now here you have to define float right, which will be margin, and here I will just come over here, right over here header ULLI, just ULLI and A. Okay, because we have defined 4 tags over here. In header we have written our UL, and in UL we have written our list, and in list we have written our A tag, means href tag, like I have shown you. Now here I will write text decoration. Okay, text decoration means that the line which are coming underneath that. Okay, it is looking blue, but I will just change it to none. Okay, and I will just give it the color of like that, and I will just give the padding from above 20 pixels, so it will be in line with logo. Okay, which we have written logo 1, so it should be in line with that, and the margin should be of 5 pixel. Then if I show you in browser, just if I save that, and if I just come over here, hit refresh, so here you can see now it is aligned really good and looking really cool. Here you can see that it is aligned, but we have to just I will just change its size. Okay, I will just change it to 12 pixels. So I will just come over here, right over here, font size, which will be 12 pixel. Okay, so it will be more comfortable to see, and it is looking really cool. Just I will come over here, hit refresh. So now here you can see, now our just nav bar is designed, and over here you can see home, services, about us, portfolio, and block is come over here. Okay, so now here we will just design this all things, okay, but we will just do that in the end, okay. But first of all, we will just design that all, okay. So now we will just style this one, okay, this thing, okay. So I will just come over here and I will write over here dot content, okay. So I will write dot content, and the font size should be over here of 30 pixel, and over here the I will write the color, which should be of FFF, and over here the font weight should be 700 also, okay. And now here I have defined that all things. Just I will save that, and I will just come to my browser and hit refresh. So here you can see that now it is looking really cool, okay. So I will do one thing, like I will just give it the padding, okay. So it will be in line with our logo, okay. So I will just write 20 pixel and margin of 5 pixel from the center, okay. So I will just save that, and I will just come over here and hit refresh. So now here you can see now it is cool, but it is just sticking from the logo, okay. So I will just do like that. I will just minimize that over here, and I will just go to my page.html, and I will just come over here, and here I will just write br tag, okay, from which we have just getting spaces. So I will just copy that, paste, okay, over here. So I will just save that. I will just go to my Opera browser and hit refresh. So here you can see that now it is just in line with this, okay. Here you can see logo and in Shalbeg and full stack developer is in line, but this buttons are not in line, so we will do that in later on, okay. So first of all we have to just got it down more of them, okay. So I will just copy, and I will just paste, and I will just save that, and I will just go to my Opera browser and refresh that. So here you can see now it is just come underneath again. So I will just copy that again, okay, and I will just paste that, and I will just save again, okay, and I will just go to browser and hit refresh. So here now it is good, okay. So here we have now designed our logo, and we have also designed our home, services, about us, and portfolio block, okay. So just I will go to my bracket text editor, and I will just go to CSS, and I will just write over here padding 20 pixel. Then the padding should be over here. If I write padding 20 pixels, so what will happen, we will see that. Save that, and I will just go to my Opera browser, hit refresh. So now here you can see now it is looking really cool. It has the padding till over here, and now it is just targeting this, okay. Over here you can see now it is in inline logo and home, services, about us, portfolio, and blog, okay. Now it is cool. Just here we have to just design this button, okay. So for doing that I will just minimize that over here, okay. So first of all designing that button, I will just design it in the end. First of all I will just give it the hover effect, okay. Hover effect, like you all know, when we click on it means when we hover on it, so the color changes, right. It is in white, so it will be coming in red, okay. So I will just change its hover effect to red. So for doing that I will just minimize, and I will just copy this header ULLI. So I will just copy this class, and it is not a class, okay. So just I will copy this, and I will just paste that, and just I will write semicolon here, and I will write hover, okay. And when we have written, just I will write color, okay, which we have to change the hover effect. So I will write red, and over here I will just write transition, okay. So it will be just looking really cool when it's changed its color. So I will write over a transition of 0.6, s means seconds, okay. 0.6 second I want to. So I will just save that. I will go to my Opera browser and hit refresh. So now if I hover on it, here you can see the color is changes, and it is changing into red. Here you can see, and it is looking really awesome. Here you can see that, okay. Like this you can also make your own hover effect, okay. So I have just changed it into a red, so you can also change like in blue if you want to, okay. So like that you can also change the hover effect. Here you can see that, okay. So just we will now design our buttons. So till here we have done our work, and now if I show you in just in mobile, so here you can see this. So now it is looking responsive over here. Here you can see like that, okay. Here is our blog, and just it is also looking really cool over here, okay. And here there is our Inshalbeg and our button. So I will just design that over here. So first of all I will just come over here in my bracket text editor, and I will just design my button. So like we have just given the class to button of btn group. So I will first of all define the class, which should be like btn group, and I will just write over here dot, and now I will just do like I will just erase that, and I will just go to page.html, and over here I will just define class, which should be of color 1, okay. And over here I will just define another class, which should be, sorry the spelling should be correct, which should be of color 2, okay. So just if I save that, and if I just come over here and write again dot btn group dot color 1. Okay, dot color 1, and I will just come over here, right over here, the padding first of all, this should be of 15 pixel and 45 pixel long, and the border radius should be of like 50 pixel, and over here the margin should be of 5 pixel from both of them. Okay, so if I show you, sorry, I will just change the background color also. Okay, so if I change the background color to green, and text decoration should be none. Okay, oh sorry, text decoration should be none, and over here I will just change my font color also, which will be on white. Okay, so if I just show you in browser, save that, and over here hit refresh. So now here you can see now my button is designed and it is looking really cool. Okay, so I will just take it some forward over here, so I will just give it the padding. Okay, so I will just give it the padding of 10 pixel long, and now just if I save that and if I come to my browser and hit refresh, so here you can see that now it is just small. I will just erase that from here. I will just give it the 15 pixel of margin. Just save that and hit refresh. So here you can see that now my button is in line with Inshalbek and full stack developer. Here you can see, and now here I will just design my second button, but I will just do nothing. I will just come over here, I will just copy this one. Okay, sorry, just like that, and I will just press enter many times, and I will just copy this button, and I will just do like I will just paste that over here, and I will just change it to color 2, like we have changed the class, and I will just change its color also. Okay, I will just change it to red. Okay, so like that I have just changed it, and now if I save, and now I also have to give in the hover effect. Okay, so first of all I will show you that how it is looking. Here you can see, okay, it is looking really cool, but I will just do like I will just erase the padding from here. Okay, so just it is enough over here. Okay, so I will just erase the margin from here, and if I save that, and if I just go to my Opera browser, hit refresh, so now it is looking really cool. Okay, so here you can see that now the margin has gone, and now our buttons is looking cool, and now it is also okay. So just I will now I will just give the hover effect, but I will just change the button to back. Okay, over here, now over here just you have to do like I will just come over here, and I will just change 45 pixel our button is. Okay, so just I will do like I will just come over here, and just I will give it the padding. Okay, I will just not give in the padding, I will just give it the margin, which should be of 15 pixel long. Okay, so just it is enough, and now if I do like if I save, and if I just come over here, okay, and if I hit refresh, so here you can see that now my button is cool. Okay, over here, now here you can see we have design till over here. Now if I give the padding of 5 pixel over here, okay, so if I show you in browser how it is looking, I will just show you. So here just it is small, okay, because I have just defined padding. So just I will erase this padding only, and if I again define margin should be 10 pixel. So how it is looking, I will just show you, and just hit refresh. So now it is just going some of the back. Okay, so just if I come over here and just write over here margin should be 15 again, and if I just save that, and if I just come over here, hit refresh, so it is just looking cool. Okay, over here, now if I just do 25 pixel long, and if I just save that, and if I hit refresh over here, so just it is going forward over here, and now just I will just erase this margin from here. Okay, and I will just save that, and I will just go over here and hit refresh. Okay, so now it has been just some of the gap over here. Here you can see. Okay, so now I have just given the gap over here of buttons. Okay, so now just I will give the hover effects to my button. Okay, now it is designed my landing page. Just I have to do one thing, like I have to just give the hover effect. So I will just go over here, and I have to just write over here btn group color 1. So I will just copy this, I will just come over here and just paste that, and I will just write over here hover. Okay, so just previously we have written the color of the hover effect, so I will write over here the background color. You have to write, not you have to write color. Okay, because when we are writing the color of navbar, okay, when we are hovering of the navbar, so we were just hovering on the text. Okay, so like I have telling you, when you are changing the color of text, so you have to define color. Okay, if you are changing the color of like any background thing, so you have to define background color. Okay, so I will just write over here background color, it should be changed into like it should be changed into aqua. Okay, and now like that I have defined, I will just write like that, and here I will just give the transition, which should be of 0.6 s means seconds, like I have telling you. I will just copy that again, and I will just paste that, and I will just write over here 2, and now here I will just change it to purple. Okay, just I will do like I will just copy this purple and I will just paste over here and I will write over here aqua. Okay, aqua. Okay, right like that. Now here I will just save that, and if I show you in browser, hit refresh. So now if I show you, so here you can see now when I am hovering, so my button color is changing beautifully. Here you can see now it is changing to purple, and now when I am hovering on this button, so it is changing to blue. Okay, here you can see that. So like this you can make your own landing page. Okay, here you can see I am just changing my color of buttons. Here you can see that. Okay, so just if I show you in mobile, so like that. So here you can see that now how it is looking. So just come over here and I will just zoom in so you can see more of the cook. Okay, so here you can see that now I have just zoom in over here, and now here you can see now how it is looking. Okay, the hover effect is also coming. Okay, here you can see it is changing to purple and it is changing to blue. Here you can see hover effect is coming, and here there is also hover effect is coming over here. Okay, and here my logo is also written. Okay, like that over here. Okay, so if you want to, you can also change the color of this go and low in one. Okay, so I will just tell you how to do. Just if I go to my text editor again, and if I go to HTML and go to logo. Okay, and just I will write over here span tag. Okay, and just write like that. Just erase this low from here. Okay, so I will just write over here low. Okay, like I have telling you, and go over here. Okay, and I will just erase this go over here because I am just writing logo, and I will just save that, and I will just do like I will just come over here and write dot span. So like I have telling you, it will should be not capital. So I will write color should be in red, and I will just go to my logo class and it should color be of black. So I will write 0 0 0 0 0 and 0 again. So if I save and if I show you in browser, hit refresh. So here you can see that now my low has been changed but go is not. Okay, so I will just erase this dot from here because it is not a class. So I will just save that and if hit refresh. So here you can see now my go is in red and low is in black. Okay, so like this you can change one thing color also. So like you can change the color of Inshal and color of bake like that. Okay, so like that you can make your own landing page in HTML and CSS. Okay, so I hope you understand this class, and I hope you also enjoyed this class like you are enjoying all previous classes. So just you have to practice this all thing. Okay, it is some of the difficulties over here, but you can solve if you are doing it focusedly. Okay, so I will just meet you in next class. So for today, goodbye.